Hey, welcome back to my channel. I'm Rony Saha, your host of the Cardist of the Magician, or just a regular guy who does review videos and makes different kind of videos about playing cards. And today I'm back again with a new video, as you can see in the title. And also, as you can see, that I'm the most consistent YouTuber of all time ever to exist on internet ever. I mean ever. So today I'm back again with a different kind of video, and which I didn't plan to, because I had the plans of being lazy and not posting a video again today. As you know, I am a Bengali boy. I'm a Bengali, and I live in Kolkata for my higher studies, where I'm pursuing MBA. So for a different context and a different reason, I was shopping in Kolkata's main market, which is the New Market area, and then I saw a toy shop which gave me the idea of purchasing trump cards, which I wanted to buy because I had a group of friends for the first time in a while and I wanted to play trump cards with them. This is going nowhere. But this is true. I actually wanted to buy trump cards. If you don't know what trump card is, if you live outside India, then trump cards are basically Pokemon cards in a low budget. I will show you what they look like. So I was looking for those to play with my friends, the group of friends. Yeah, that's how low life we are. But I went there and I couldn't find the trump cards. But I found something else which attracted my eye, which caught my eye, and I purchased it. I mean, it was a deck of playing cards in black. So it caught my eye and I immediately thought that maybe I can look for different kind of playing cards in this market. I think New Market is the biggest market in this state, so I had the plan to look for different kind of playing cards in the whole market. And at that point I thought that if I am looking for different kind of playing cards, then I might make a video about it. So this video is going to be sloppy. I mean, I don't have much material for it, but I will try to make as much interesting as possible for you guys. I'm not passionate anymore, but I'm looking for it. But yeah, as you can see, the decks, I bought those decks in the New Market area and also from the market where I live. So let's start from the beginning. Let's take the first deck, which is this deck. This was the first deck that I bought, which gave me the idea that if I can get sexy decks like this, I mean only the deck is sexy. Because as you can see, I already told this before in many videos of mine, in my review videos, that gold on black is my favorite combination. I mean, black is the GOAT, and gold on black just increases the reputation of the deck. Okay, it's the silver lining. Okay, so this immediately caught my eye and I plan to make this video right away. And yeah, let's open this deck. But yeah, the flap was like this, defective. It has a really bad quality of glue tucked in it, so the flap is bad. I didn't seal it. So let's open the deck. Yeah, I can take the deck just out of here. Let's take out the deck. Well, it is sealed in a paper cover, so I think it's good. It's good. Yeah, we have this. Okay, as expected. Yup. So let's try to do a pharaoh. Oh, it's actually did quite well. Can you see it? Yeah. Well, I also have magic in my hands, but yeah, it did well. So as you can see, the back design, it's not much interesting. You can see this type of back designs in this is a bridge card, by the way. You can see this kind of back design in all the Indian playing cards. At least it's symmetrical. It's not asymmetrical, at least it's symmetrical. So you can do magic tricks with it easily. I will say that this is quite high quality in respect to other playing cards that I get, and it cost me only 85 rupees, which is similar to $1. So this deck you get this tuck case with this is amazing packaging with this deck only in $1 in India. So yeah, and that's one of the costliest deck around here, right? So yeah, it's pretty cheap playing cards here, but also the quality is also not that good. So pharaohs quite well, I guess. I'm surprised that it pharaohs so well. Yeah, it pharaohs quite well. Yeah, I am also a really perfect pharaohist. And it's a bridge playing card, so I'm not. Ooh, that's a surprise. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm literally shocked. It's quite a surprise, and I'm honest, I'm going to buy one of this again. Yep, I'm going to that shop again, as you saw in the video. Fans quite well after one or two shuffles. I mean, In the case of bicycles too, we have to do one of few shuffles to break down the deck and get a perfect fan sometimes. But yeah, this is almost like that. As you can see, this fans quite well. Yup. Yeah, I'm having a little bit of trouble because it's bridge sized, but yeah, it fans quite well. Damn. As you can see, yo. Try to do a spring. Okay. I will say which kind of deck it is. This is exactly like the aviator deck. This was running in my head, but I was not able to remember which deck it was like. But it's absolutely almost 80% like the aviator deck. The print is like the aviator deck. As you can see, the finishing on the deck is like the aviator one. I will say it's quite good. The kind of decks that I get here, I used to practice with Indian decks at first because yeah, money issues. I wasn't that crazy to buy 350 rupees decks every time. So at that time, the decks I got, this is quite respectable for that margin. I mean, in 85 rupees, yeah, this is quite good. So I will give this deck by just one flex 8 out of 10. Yeah, in this price range, keeping the price range in mind. Okay, 85 rupees, that's $1. I will give this 8 out of 10. Yeah, absolutely. You can try this deck. If you want, then I will put the address or the phone number in the video description. You can go there and buy as many as you want. This was the second deck that I bought, and it's quite great looking too. This is also a bridge size deck. The packaging is good. It has a plastic cover on it, which I didn't see the first times when I used to buy playing cards in the beginning of my journey as a cardist. So yo, the pick is also nice. As you can see in my many review videos, I complain about this pip. This will help keeping the plastic cover in the lower end so the whole deck doesn't get ruined by dust and water. So it's quite good so far, quite good reputation. Okay, there is no seal. We don't need any seal. Okay, I think there might be a little bit of problem. Yeah, you will see why I'm saying that. Yeah, I was saying that because of this. Yeah, the deck was sealed, but as you can see, the corners are dirty. I don't know how a company can produce a deck like this which has dirty ends. This looks like a bicycle deck after 3 weeks of use. Okay, let's do the handling. Okay. Ooh, at the first try it gave this. Okay, let's do one more. Okay, the second try. Let's now try a pharaoh. I think it will give a good pharaoh. Yeah, I'm speculating that. Oh no, please, no. No. Oh my god. Oh no. Why I do this to myself? Another thing, you can feel if the old deck is used or not, and this feels like a used deck. Did someone just use this deck and packed it and delivered it? No, the pharaoh is 0 out of 10. Okay, I'm not going to do another pharaoh. This deck is hella dirty. I mean, how this is able to sell? And also in this context, I must say that most of the playing cards that are purchased in India are purchased by the people who are not the target audience for Magic or cardistry. These are the people who just get drunk and play poker or play different kind of games. Even now, even after 6 years of I'm doing cardistry or Magic, if a normal person sees you buy playing cards, the first thought that they have in their mind is he's going to play poker or some other gambling type of games with that deck. No one thinks of cardistry or Magic. I started this journey because I wished that people in India will look at playing cards as a form of art, but still it's been 6 years and yeah, I'm not there. We are not there actually. I'm being narcissistic. So yeah, I will give this deck it's a very poor deck. I'm not even wanting to review any, but yeah, I will give this 4 out of 10. Yeah, just because of the back design, because it's black, and also for the fan. So 4 out of 10. I bought this deck from the one shop in the Hog Market, which is the center of the central market of Kolkata in New Market. But Hog Market is one of the biggest market, and it's like a maze. I was going to a shop, just rotating around it, and after a few minutes I came back to that exact same position. So I don't know, it's really big market, and I bought this deck from that area, and I have full belief that I will find much better gems, like this. The next deck in the same market, in the hog market, is this one. Okay, this looks like a creative deck because it has a King of Hearts printed on the tuck piece. Here's the problem, there is no pip. Where should I open this from? Oh, by the way, this previous deck was only 50 rupees. And this deck cost me 100 rupees. This is the costliest of the whole 5 deck that I bought. This better be good, but by the looks, it doesn't look good. I'm not even so the deck looks really old because it is old. She brought out this deck after a lot of searching in her shop. This deck doesn't look good from the beginning. The reputation is already ruined. So let's unbox this deck. Okay, so yeah, I went to open this deck and it tore. Wow. Wow, that's a nice way to start. Oh my god. Not again. What is on with these decks? I mean, why are they dirty? I mean, why? Are they using these playing cards and gambling with this, then they are selling these decks? I mean, how they are dirty in a sealed box? How? This is like a 2 months or 3 months old practiced bicycle deck that is running around in a corner in my house. This just ruined my mood. I mean, what the hell? Wow, what are those? Are these mold? I'm not going to rate it. This is 0 out of 10, okay? This is the first time. This is the lowest rated deck in my collection. This completely ruined my mood. I am going to spit on my camera. These 2 decks are from the market that I went after I came back from the new market area. This is not from the new market area. So, I remember these decks. These 2 decks were the first decks, one of the first decks. I used 3 decks in the beginning. And these 2 are 2 of those 3 decks that I used at the beginning of my card history journey. And the funny thing is, this was the worst deck of them all, and this was the best deck of them all. This was the best deck to purchase because at that time it had the best finishing. It was perfect for cuts and flourishes also, and this was just garbage. This was the cheapest also, that's why I used to buy this for cuts. Okay, let's open the cheapest first. And also, this is going to be a fun exploration because at that time, this deck was my favorite, but now after experiencing so many premium decks, it'll be fun to judge this deck. It had also a pip opening. Wow, I doubt it has 52 cards. What the hell? This looks like a torrid deck. I mean, I don't know what they spell, but how they pronounce it, but this looks like a torrid deck. What the hell? Why are these decks like they were hidden somewhere in the Indiana Jones adventure and the shopkeepers just dug them up to just distribute them in the world to bring on flood or famine, something. I mean, how? Yo. How the hell? I mean, I get why these decks are only 25 rupees. Okay, these decks are 25 rupees. And 25 rupees is what? 25 rupees is almost 30 to 40 cents. Yup. This deck only costs those, and yeah, as you can see, the thickness of the deck. This is literally dancing in my hands. Yeah, this is the condition of the deck. And as I told you, the target audience is not magician or cards, so that's why these are just poor quality decks for these numbers only, because their only purpose is to get played in a game. Sad. It's sad for me. I'm going to just give it a 3 out of 10. So this was the deck, the best deck that I used in my childhood. Whoa. This deck is completely clean. Ooh, finally, after 4 decks. The first deck was clean and now this deck only is clean. Okay. As you can see, this deck is completely clean. And this is 50 rupees, by the way. Okay, this is time for judgment. The first fan is not bad at all. Okay, let's do a pharaoh. The truth will be there. Whoa, whoa! Yup. I was absolutely right. This was the best deck in that price. In 50 rupees, you can't get better than this. This is huge. Yeah, I get now. I get why I love this deck. Perfect Pharaoh. Yup, perfect. Okay, the spring is not as good because it's just paper. And still the Pharaoh. In this price, if you can do the Pharaoh, then I think it's more than enough. You don't need anything else, right? Yep, the perfect Pharaoh. Every time you do it, it's perfect. See, the perfect Pharaoh. Okay, I'm impressed, and I'm completely happy that I was the perfect judge in my childhood. That this was the best deck in that price range, in this price range. So this was the last deck. And I will give this an 8 out of 10. And these are the trump cards. Yeah, this is the size of the playing cards. Yeah, they're cute, right? They're like mini bicycle, and the paper is like cardboard, so that doesn't matter. But these are the power written on it. You just distribute these cards to your friends, and someone tells the power, and the other one has to tell their power of the card. And if they has more power than the person who said it, then they will get the cards, and they will tell a different kind of power, speed, or ability, or anything else in the next round, and that's how the game works. It was my favorite game in childhood. I love to play this. So that was it for today. I hope you really enjoyed it, and this is not the end of this kind of content. If you like this kind of content and want me to visit more markets and dig for more gems in local markets of India, then I'm open for it. I hope, at least in West Bengal. So, and thanks for watching. I know you are not watching this till this now. If you are watching, please give me a comment and I will just greet you personally. Thank you. So yeah, thanks for watching, and goodbye, I guess. Yep, see you again in the next video.